We're at the Newport Rugby Club in Shropshire, and with me I've got the lovely singer-songwriter, Melissa Severn. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming today and for playing a session for us.
Thank you, it's no problem.
I guess the most important question to ask you first was, how did you get into music?
Well, you've got to promise not to laugh at me. So basically, I was 9 and I was watching the Disney Channel and Hannah Montana was airing for the first time.
Fair enough.
And I just fell in love with the whole idea of being on stage, really. And I'd been writing short stories and poems since I was about 7. So then I decided to incorporate them both, singing and songwriting. So that's how it came about, really.
And did you have an instrument bought for you, or did you just like go across and look at some shops and thought, I've got to play that guitar?
Well, yeah, I said to my mum and my dad, I was like, well, look, this is what I want to do. I want to be a songwriter. I want to sing as well on stage. And they took me and got a little acoustic guitar. And then I went and got guitar lessons as well. So and that was when I was about 11. So they were really supportive about that, yeah.
And I read somewhere that you name your instruments. Do you still do that?
I still name them.
What person would you decide to be your main inspiration?
Inspiration, I would say people like Casey Musgraves, the Beatles. I really like the 1975 at the moment, and Taylor Swift. Who else? Jake Bugg, Tom Odell. Really, I try and get as many inspirations as possible. Mm-hmm. So then it kind of helps me with my writing as well.
And that's what I was just about to ask you. How do you go through your writing? Is there, well, obviously there's these artists that you've listed, but is there anything else out there that helps you with your songwriting?
Well, yeah, I don't always write from my perspective. So I read a lot of books, watch a lot of movies, listen to what other people are writing about as well, and what my friends are going through sometimes. So sometimes I write from my perspective, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I simply get an idea in the middle of the day, or that would be a really good thing to write about. So that's how it happens, really.
And you've been really busy recently. Well, over the past few years, you've played at T Live. You've released your single Sleepwalker,
yeah.
You've won the Much Wenlock Best Singer Award.
Yeah.
You've also been at the Big Busk in Shrewsbury.
Yeah.
You've also played at the Best of BBC Introducing Concert.
That's great, yeah.
Secured a place at the Teen Star.
I know, the grand final. It was the Saturday just gone. I've never been so excited.
And you're going to release in July your EP.
Yeah.
Out of all them things,
yeah.
what would you say is your proudest moment?
My proudest moment so far, I mean, there's been a lot, I think, but I think I was really proud with T Live. To play at T Live, you had to enter a band slam, and you had to go through a series of heats to win the place. And it was at the final of the band slam, and there were so many other great bands there, and I was the only solo artist as well. And I was standing on stage, and they were announcing the winners, and I was like, oh, I'm not really sure. I don't think it'll be me. And then they called out my name, and I was so proud. My mom ran on stage, and she hugged me and twirled me around, and we were like, I can't believe it. So I can't believe it. And then, yeah, that was probably my proudest moment, I think. But the Teen Star just gone is definitely very close, I think.
And you've been, of course, invited to Newfest, and
Yes.
this is what it's all about. What aspect are you looking forward to the most?
I think, apart from performing, I'll be so excited to perform. I think it's just getting to know the crowd, really, and networking with all the other great artists that are going to be playing, really. I just love the whole vibe of festivals and big gigs like that, because you get to meet everybody else who's playing, find a lot of people who are like you. You get to gauge what the audience likes, and I just find the whole experience really, really fun.
Some people might think that, it's just another festival, I'm not really going to bother, especially if it's raining. What would you say to them people who are perhaps unsure about coming to Newfest?
I think that any opportunity you have to see like upcoming artists and just coming to support live music, you should go and do it, because what people forget is that you've got big artists like Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran, and everybody always wants to go and see them because they're big artists, but all those artists were once like me and like all the other artists who are playing at Newfest. So you have to support those artists before they make it, as they say, because that's where it counts. So I would say definitely come out and support live music whenever you can, because it's really important. Yeah.
Don't forget to get your tickets. Details are below. Hope to see you there.